Oh, it's recording now.
Yeah, so there was nothing special about me until I decided there was. You know what I'm saying? And it comes from me viewing myself as lucky, but not for the reasons that most people would think. I'm lucky because of my disadvantages. Like somebody who's had like the perfect life and nothing, no hardships or anything like that, I feel like they'd be at a disadvantage. Well, I haven't had anything super hard, but there's been some curveballs thrown at me. Some bad shit happened to me, and I got hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like my disadvantages, my misfortunes, they gave me the eye of the tiger. You know, like
Yeah.
I was born a minority. I'm Hispanic. I've dealt with some racism, not a lot, not what other people have, but that's okay. This is my truth. You know, and that pissed me off. And my parents got divorced at a young age. That messed my head up. That has pissed me off. I've dealt with drug addiction, you know?
Yeah.
And then I was in a dark place, and now I've come back, and it's just like, no, I'm out to kill that old me. Like that's done. This is the new me. There's nothing that I can do, you know? And spoiled. I was just a spoiled brat. I was spoiled for so long, and they just gave me shit, and I'd been told I was spoiled, you know, my whole life, and lazy. Yeah, I've worked at the pawn shop since I was 13, but it's like, you know, it's like, oh, you're lazy, you're spoiled, and I just came online at some point in my life, and it's like, shit, I am, but this is not who I want to be. So I got a chip on my shoulder. I'm on a rampage now, and it's like, I'm out to prove that I'm not that person. I'm out mainly to myself, you know what I'm saying? I got like a hit list now, you know what I'm saying? At the top of that list, it's like, okay, old Justin, yeah, kill that dude. We're gonna knock that dude out. He ain't shit. This is the new you. You can do all this. He thought you couldn't do anything. He thought he was just a drug addict. He thought he's just this or he's just that. And it's like, no. We're done with that. You know? And there was somebody, I hadn't seen this person in like 10 years, but they said, oh, you ain't gonna do nothing. You can't finish school. You're gonna end up here for the rest of your life. And it's like, nope. You know, I've just internalized that shit. You know, that drives me every day. Every person that said I couldn't do it, every person that said I was cool.
So people that think like that are probably second on the list.
And yeah, but the whole minority thing is just like, there's some people that have really dealt with some racism, and they're just like pissed off, and they're out here, oh, the man this, and they did that, and they did that. I mean, you're black, you know, and it's like you've experienced some, you've experienced. I'm sure you've experienced some of that more so some other people, but it's like they're pointing their finger at the wrong person. They need to internalize this stuff and do something. Get pissed off. Your anger is a gift. Your pain is a gift. That is your advantage. That is why you were lucky. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but you need to view them as such. Because if you don't, and it's just, oh yeah, look at everything that happened to me. Look what happened. What's gonna happen to me next? It's like, I can't stand that shit. I can't stand that. You know, that's what makes you weak. That's what's gonna make you fall. That's what's gonna keep you from getting up. You know, so.